What if I told you that you are currently living inside a simulation? No, not a computer simulation like the Matrix, but a biological one. Every sight, every sound, and every touch you experience is a delayed projection created by an organ that sits in total darkness, silent and isolated. Your brain. For decades, we've used the computer as a metaphor for the human mind. We talk about wiring, hard drives, and processing power. But as we stand on the edge of the AI revolution, we are forced to ask a deeper question. Are we just very advanced machines made of meat and bone? Or is there a ghost in the machine, a soul that science can't quite digitize? Today we are tearing down the wall between biology and technology to see what's really going on inside your head. Let's talk specs. If your brain were a computer, it would be the most efficient machine ever built. A modern supercomputer like the Frontier takes up 7,000 square feet and uses 20 megawatts of power. Your brain? It's about the size of 2 clenched fists, weighs 3 pounds, and runs on 20 watts, the same energy as a dim light bulb. But how does it do it? The secret lies in the wetware. Unlike a computer that uses silicon and electrons, your brain uses a complex cocktail of neurochemicals. As a student of pharmacology, I find this fascinating. Every thought you have is actually a chemical reaction. When you feel joy, it's dopamine hitting your synapses. When you feel love, it's oxytocin. When you're stressed, it's cortisol. We have 86 billion neurons, and each one can form up to 10,000 connections. That means there are more potential neural pathways in your head than there are stars in the Milky Way galaxy. A computer follows a linear path. Your brain is a multidimensional explosion of information happening in real time, every single second of your life. Now we hit the hard problem. In the world of tech, if you turn off the power, the computer dies. But in the human world, we have something called anesthesia. This is one of the greatest mysteries in medicine. We can administer a drug that disconnects your consciousness from your body. Your brain is still active, your heart is beating, but you, the observer, are gone. Where do you go? If we were just computers, there should be nothing but a blank space. Yet, the mystery of the soul persists. Science can map the brain, but it cannot find the ego. It cannot find where kindness is stored or where faith resides. This suggests that the human algorithm isn't just about processing data. It's about experiencing it. An AI can process the data of a sunset, the wavelengths of light, the temperature drop, but it can never feel the beauty of it. That feeling is the signature of the creator, a spark that cannot be coded by man. We are currently building artificial neural networks modeled after our own brains. AI can now diagnose diseases better than some doctors and write poetry that makes us cry. But there's a fundamental difference. AI is based on probability, while humans are based on possibility and magnosi. AI predicts the next word based on a trillion data points. You, however, can choose to do the unpredictable. You can choose to sacrifice yourself for a stranger. You can choose to create art that makes no sense to a machine but speaks to the human spirit. Our brains have neuroplasticity, the ability to physically change and rewire based on our will. A computer cannot change its own hardware. You can. Every time you learn a new language or pray with sincerity, you are physically altering the structure of your universe. You are the architect, the programmer, and the user all at once. So, is the brain a computer? Maybe it's the other way around. Maybe computers are just our primitive attempt to mimic the perfection of our own design. As we look at the 86 billion neurons, the 20-watt efficiency, and the mystery of the soul, we are left with one conclusion. This is no accident. You are a biological masterpiece. You are a conscious participant in a reality that is far more complex than any virtual world. As we continue to explore the frontiers of AI and neuroscience, we shouldn't fear the machine. Instead, we should stand in awe of the design. In every pulse of electricity in your brain and every beat of your heart, there is a sign. Subhanallah. Glory be to the one who designed the most complex algorithm in existence, the human soul. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to hit subscribe and share this with someone who needs to know how incredible they truly are. Until next time, keep searching for the truth.